What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Gut, Sweat, and Shears, the podcast. I am so excited because on this show, we're going to actually be highlighting topics that go way beyond the chair. It's going to be the first time that in the beauty industry, you guys get to connect with me being a licensed hairstylist and other amazing women from the point of view, from all the conversations and topics that we have in the salon. They generally say that the best conversations are in salons and barbershops. Now, when it comes to the barbershop conversations, I'm not too sure exactly what goes on in there yet. I'm a female, so it's sometimes, even though my husband actually is a barbershop owner and he's a barber by trade, but sometimes as a woman, we want to know a little bit about what's going on in those barbershops and the conversations and everything. And because I'm not in there on a consistent basis, I just, I like to pop in from time to time, but because I'm not in there all the time, I do know there are a lot of conversations that go on in there that we may not appreciate. So we're gonna have to get my husband on the show and let him give us a look inside of what that actually is. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because this is my first episode. It's my introduction episode to what the podcast is actually going to be about. Um, I really feel like the industry, the beauty industry, and the industry that I'm in is so impactful in society. It's so much connected to the culture of who we are as African Americans, as Black women. To be honest, there are so many different topics that we discuss. Sometimes in the chair with my clients, I find myself talking about things that have nothing to do with hair, things that actually help them, whether it be in their marriage, maybe in their different parenting styles, because I have a child. Most of them have children as well, in friendships and work, just all types of things. And so I'm excited because I really feel like the beauty industry might have a negative effect on it a lot of the times, and we'll get into that on another episode that I have coming up. But because I was in it, because I'm in it, the grit, the grime of being in this business, I do know that it's a lot of positivity that comes out of this salon. I've helped mend relationships, like I said, between mothers and daughters. I've helped mend marriages or relationships between a woman and a man, and it feels good. Most of the time we see people here more than we see our own family. I'm originally from New Jersey. I now live in Georgia, and it's very hard for me to get to my family as often as I want to see them. So I've adapted to finding those relationships, not just in my friends and peers and everything outside of here, but sometimes in my clients. Some of these clients I see every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, once a month, and you just find this connection with people, if the energy is right, that just connects you differently. So I do believe that there's a lot of positivity that comes out of the industry. Not to say that we don't have some negative things that go on, because of course we do. There's some that, there's always a bad apple in a bunch, and they'll spoil you just the image of everything. So I think every business or every industry has that. I'm just proud to say that after so many years of being in this business, that I've maintained a sense of integrity and just a sense of consistency that's helped me build a platform that we are experiencing, that we're on today. So kudos to me. I'm excited about that. I know people say, they feel like something is bragging or different things like that, but I just want to give myself my flowers while I'm here. I'm all about self-motivation is what gets me going. And I'm just excited about what the direction that this podcast is going to go in. I've had some amazing opportunities. Like I said, I really feel like we contributed to so much. I have some amazing opportunities I can say that are on my resume that gave me an opportunity to expand in other fields, whether it be entertainment or TV and different things like that. I'm proud to say that there's a video by the entertaining icon Missy Elliott that is gonna be a long-lasting video, and I always get to know that I'm the one that created those looks. Nobody ever really factors in the glam squad and like how we really, really do contribute to so much outside of this industry, and how much we contribute to so much of what we all know and love, the people we all know and love. Not just even the entertainment, guys. When you really, really think about it, I tell my clients this all the time. I'm so appreciative of them because I'm in a business where I get to be impactful. I'm in a business where I get to be impressionable, where I actually get to live on in so many homes and in so many lives. I have a client who's also my videographer, who I've known her since high school. Like, not to tell my age or anything, but I've known this young lady since high school, and The beauty in knowing her is I've been the person who styled her hair for her prom. So that picture will remain in her mother's photo album. Probably hers too, but more so just like her mom will always have that image of her baby girl going off to college and going off on her prom, and just have those pictures to show like her children's children's, and all the way down the line, right? So this young lady, like I said, I did her hair for her prom. I was actually able to service her for her bridal shower. She got married a couple of years ago during the pandemic, but I was also able to add that. Like, I'm in her photo album for her prom, for her bridal shower, for her wedding day. Like, it's my photos that are actually, it's my impact and my influence of what her image should be for a long lasting impression for something as important as your wedding day. You got to take that stuff and feel extremely appreciative that you got to be a part of a memory so beautiful. She recently had a daughter. Her daughter, guys, I actually was the person who styled her hair for her baby shower, for her daughter's first photos. It's so many different things. Her holiday pictures. And a lot of people look at this industry as if we just look at it as like a hobby or just how to make a quick dollar. And it's so far from that. Those who've been in the business for so many years, like I have, we have a true connection, a true passion for making people feel good, for knowing that we were a part of something that was so great and so memorable. It's such an honor. So if nobody told you this, if you're a client listening to this audio or watching the video of this podcast, know that we really do appreciate it. Even if we don't say it enough, we really do appreciate you allowing us to come into your homes and your life experiences like that. So that's why I'm excited. I'm excited because along the journey, along the way of clients getting engaged, they may have had bumps and bruises and everything in their relationships. And just to know that they trusted me enough to have a conversation that's so beneficial to their life, their future. It's just like, it's amazing. And in this culture and in this industry, we've been a part of so much that we just don't realize that the negativity that surrounds our industry, as if we only care about shaping people into what we think they should be, or if we only care about creating an image that makes maybe someone else who doesn't feel as beautiful a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Making them feel a little depressed or just undervalued because they don't have the same outer beauty. I don't know about anybody else, but as a stylist myself, I make sure that I focus on the soul of a woman. I make sure that I know that everything that makes up a woman is meant to be appreciated, meant to be valued, meant to be labeled as beautiful. It's so many things about a woman that's beautiful outside of what her hair looks like. That's why it was important for me to have this platform, because I know firsthand that there are so many amazing things that come out of the beauty industry, and that comes out of having that connection to other people and knowing that you're influencing an impact on their lives once they leave your business or once they leave your chair. It was so important for me to have conversations beyond the chair, not just about hair care tips and things like that. I wanted to speak to the woman, the women, the children, the husbands, the whomever that can benefit from seeing the light that comes out of our business and seeing the light that goes beyond our chair. And just and just look forward to so many conversations that I'll get to have with amazing women, some who may be suffering from different things like hair losses or image issues and everything, or maybe some that are a little bit happier with who they are and who they've become and what that looks like. But these are the conversations that we have all the time from the chair. It's not just about hair. It's so much more. So yeah, this is the introduction. This is the reason why I created this. I needed to find a way to be more impactful to society. I needed to make sure that people understood that who I am is so much more than what I can do with my hands. I have a brain. I have other passions, I have other desires, and I'm blessed to say that I've had an opportunity to make women feel beautiful on the outside, but I need you guys to understand that there has been so much more in this business that has helped make people feel beautiful on the inside. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction, and I hope you really understand where this platform is going. I hope you'll share it with a friend and tell a friend to share it with a friend and keep it going and keep it going, because it's not just about a stylist listening to this podcast. It's about anybody who wants to connect and be proud of being a woman and understand that there are so many social topics and so many things that go on in this type of environment that has been um that has been what's the word that I'm looking for, that has been connected to who people and who women have become. um I can't stress it enough. I'm excited. Welcome to Gut, Sweat, and Shears, the podcast, where we highlight conversations and topics that go way behind the chair. I hope you'll join in and listen in to our very first official episode after this introduction. And I'm excited. I look forward to you guys reaching out and letting me know what you think, giving me some ideas on topics that maybe should be talked about. You know, most of you, especially if you're a woman listening to this, you've been in an environment in a salon where you've had an opportunity to have certain conversations that way beyond hair. So if you want, definitely click the button, like it, share it, follow me. Let everybody know that there's something new, refreshing, and innovative that has been introduced into the space of podcasting. And I look forward to really, really, really digging into those topics with you guys. You have a great day, okay? Talk to you guys later. See you on the second episode.